family, any moment from now, President Trump's about to meet with victims in North Carolina. And I just want to remind our viewers, these 230 people, they're not numbers, they're not statistics, they're human beings. The Craig family lost 11 family members in North Carolina. Imagine that. In a moment's time, 11 members of your family wiped away. Many people still living in tents. We have some pictures of that we'll pull up. Living in tents. This happened months ago. And then Megan Dry lost her little son, Micah. He was 11 years old. His last words were crying out to Jesus Christ, his Savior. And Micah said this: Micah always wanted to be a superhero, Megan said about her son. Instead, he's my hero because he reached for something past flesh, past human, past anything that even grown adults reach for. My son called out to the God Almighty. This is what this moment is about for President Trump. Touching these people, speaking to these people, hugging these people.
Those unfathomable losses to me there is no words to describe them. And you're absolutely right that finally we have a commander-in-chief that is there on the ground immediately to try to empathize and to try to tell the American people, I see you, I see them. Little Micah, who in death has become, frankly, a hero and an inspiration for all of us in life. You're absolutely right about the group. Save Our Allies is still there. The whole point is these private groups, these Americans who reached out to their fellow North Carolinians and their fellow Americans, stood in the gap where the government failed. And I see their success and their continued steadfast, stalwart effort as a continued failure of the government. So finally we have here, with this new administration, the opportunity to totally turn everything around, because the problem and the failure lied in the dependency of the government to begin with that was set up like a prop by the Biden administration so that people thought they had help coming. The reality is, in those moments, what they learned, the hideous truth under the Biden administration, was that no one was coming except for their fellow Americans, their fellow North Carolinians, people like Save Our Allies. So here, thank God for President Trump now, and I just look forward to a disaster like that never happening again, because the disaster came afterward.